Welcome folks to Final Fantasy War of the Vision. Let me full screen this, and today we're gonna talk about Rain. We're gonna see in action what he's capable of. Yes, he has 86 bravery because my Rain is a particular one. He keeps dying because... sure. So he lost quite a lot of bravery and I don't really care about... I've got too many characters to 97 and I cannot be bothered anymore. I'm very lazy when it comes to this. So let's talk about Rain. He's a Knight of the Blazing Soul because he's from the other game. He's also a Red Mage and a Knight. So he's kind of a tank. Actually, he is a tank, but he's particular because he uses a great sword and is based on magic, which means that you only have one weapon that you can give to this guy, and that is the Crimson something, I think. Yeah, it's this weapon, the Crimson Saber, okay? Which I think you can now upgrade if you go into the portal. I see a recipe for that, so I think you can bring to something. We should see. I should see that and check out if it's true. Let's go and check out the abilities. Now let's remove all the favs here so we can see the stats without items. Alright, let's remove it. Alright, so he's got 6.7k HPs, kinda like Mont. He's got low luck, dexterity is whatever. He's got 38 spirit without anything on him, so he can reach high numbers of spirit if you want him to be a magic tank. Sorry, he also has 57 agility, which is not high. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst, but it is there. So let's go and take a look, see at the abilities. Let's use this one, which is faster. Knight of the Blazing Souls offer you Flaming Impact, which is an AoE that has the chance of inflicting slow. Blazing Physique raises our own ice resistance for 3 turns. So these moves allow you to counter the weakness of fire units. In this case he is a tank, so he can counter the weakness he has against ice units, which is great. And nullifies status ailments like poison, blind, petrify and gradual petrify. Now I don't think in PvP anyone uses any status effect because usually you die in 1 hit, if not you die in 2 hits. And ice resistance is the only good thing for PvP. For PvE, this is fantastic because many enemies do poison, they do petrify. Some of them do doom, but there is no cure for doom. I think maybe a raise could probably remove doom. Rare raise is also good for doom, but deal 3 hit damage to target based on the magic stat, which could help you getting those chaining going, like you need to go do a 2 elemental hit chain or 2 chain. You can do that if you don't have any other character that can do that, so it's there. This is inconsequential. Power Break is deals small damage to target based on cast magic and lowers attack for 3 turns. Sadly, this, unlike the Knight ability, this is a single target ability, which is kinda useless to be honest, because I mean, yeah, there are better uses of your abilities. Amethyst Blaze is medium damage to target based magic and lowers move by 1. Again, this could be useful if you have your tank in front, your DPS in the back. You drop this thing and the enemy won't be able to reach your DPS. This is interesting in theory. In practice it's a little bit more complicated because you know, the way the AI works. Sub-job abilities from the Knight of Blazing Soul. You've got Astragar, which is a taunt, increase own chance of being targeted and bestows a barrier on self that reduces magic damage for 3 turns. Great abilities. Great ability for taking damage and tanking because this allows Rain to get aggro. It's like a taunting blade, or in this case a taunting spell. Then you have Undermine, which is basically a Trinity break of sorts. without the agility. It lowers attack, magic, defense and speed for 3 turns. It's a single target ability. As for the sub-job abilities, you have the Red Mage, you have the Sleep, Gemin Trust, Azuna, Kura and Fyra. Now, there is nothing useful here, unless you want your Rain not to be a tank, but to be, you know, I mean, Gemin Trust is nice, it's large damage, and if you've seen before, we have no ability that deals large damage, so this could be a good DPS move for Rain. We have Azuna, which removes all status ailments, with the exception of Doom. And then we have Kura and Fyra. So Fyra is not that great, is actually useless. But Kura could be useful in healing up your people. The Knight sub-job is absolutely useless. You may have AP break, but everything here scales with attack. So it is what it is. It is physical damage. Now we have Knight's Pride, which gives you raised spirit and air attack resistance, and intensifying power, which raises magic and power of soul prominence. You can change this to Mage's Protection if you want more. If you want more magic resistance. As you can see here, he's got already 25 magic resistance, 15 missile resistance, 5 piercing resistance. Is neutral towards slashing, which is actually good, but it takes a lot of striking damage. So yeah, this is, wait, ice, what did I say? Ice resistance? Oh my god, oh Jesus. Fire is strong against ice. Why did I say his weakness? The weakness of fire is water. Okay, never mind that. My brain just farted. Holy shit in the shit. Alright. So you can change this one if you want a full-on tank and go with Mage's Protection. You're gonna lose 100 points of Mage's magic. But now we have 40% magic reduction. So if you want a full tank, that's the way to go. Oh wait, do we have something else? Shining Nova is a large, but it's the limit break. So this is all. Aside from Gemin Trust, this is his only large damage ability. It's a single target, lower target's fire resistance, and then deals 2 hit damage. That's okay. Master ability. Get 5 unit allies max HP up, 10% for attack 15, own max HP plus 10%, speed 15, and other attack resistance plus 15, which is great. You have counter, you can use magic reflex or sword guard. Now, counter is for taking damage in general. You can switch that to magic reflex. When you take magic attacks, you have a chance of evading magic attack. This is chance of taking reduced damage. It should be, doesn't say, yeah, basically this takes less damage. You can use either this one, or if you're playing a highly magic intensive scenario, you can use the magic reflex. Your mileage may vary depending on the proc rate for magic reflex or sword guard. So that being said, let's talk about the Espers. Now, being a magical tank, he surely needs something that gives him spirit buffs. I think this guy gives him spirit buffs. Am I mistaken? Yes, I am. No, I'm not mistaken. You have like 9, 11, 12 and 15 spirit up percentage. So we have like 50 spirits, let's say. It goes 65. Plus your armor, so that's even more. Or the other way around. But it's a lot of things that you can... Now this one is counterintuitive, so do not use this one on him. Even though it gives you defense up, he needs spirit up. Anything else we can use? I mean, from the fire department, unless I'm missing some Espers, which probably I am, I don't see any spirit thing. So yeah, if you have a spirit Esper that gives you spirit, if you have a fire Esper that gives you spirit resistance, spirit up, use that. Like I said, I have this one, so this could be a good choice, although I doubt I have any resonance with this Esper. I still can get, I can still get this one. Alright, so you can still get the spirit up. You won't get any type of, you know, damage upgrade, but that's not what a tank is for. Your tank is there to simply take the damage. You can get evasion rate, doesn't matter much. Maybe you can take some magic up. And you don't want to give me everything about magic up? Sure, give me this one. So with this one we're gonna see how it goes. And also for vision cards, the tanking card is always a welcome sight, because the Leonis Castle, I think it is just a generic tank card that is very strong. But there are more vision cards for him to use. No, not this one, obviously. We need to look for this one. This is a good vision card. I have not maxed it out, but it gives you max HP up, fire unit magic, fire unit slash attack resistance up to the whole party. So it's a good card, good alternative. But overall I think you might want to specialize in some serious tanking abilities, not this one obviously. So anything that gives you survivability when it comes to spirit. I don't have every vision card because I'm a free-to-play noob, so take that with a grain of salt. But if I have to go with free-to-play equipment, I will simply go with Leonis Castle for 15 spirit up. Also defense 15 is nice, as you get a slight bonus to physical damage reduction. For a secondary card, I would say usually I take the Chocobo because it gives you 5 defense as a secondary and 5% agility to all of your teammates. In this case, you could take anything that gives you I mean, this one is not bad. Gives you slash attack resistance and missile attack resistance. Those two abilities are very much used. Also magic resistance is used, so you might want, in this case, look for something that gives you magic attack resistance. I don't remember which card has it. It must be somewhere, I don't know. You just have to look for it, by the way, as I don't think... Oh, there you go. Like this one, for instance. This is a card, but you know, it's kind of wasted on rain. Also, you don't get 15, you get things like 7. You need to look for something that will help you tank. So that's really up to you. You just have to figure it out for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. This could be interesting, but not really. Let's see if I have something here. Unit attack resistance up. No, this is for Armada. Nope, you have nothing. Ooh. Oh, but it's not water. Okay. So as you can see, there's not much. Not much here. Okay, let's go and see how these perform in a battle. Let's look for Shiva. Shiva is a magical entity, so we're gonna go with Shiva. Shiva Battle 2. And while I'm at it, let's see the objectives. It's make an elemental change. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so let's go for fire. For the fire team, we have Lilith, Luarta, Ishtola and Magritte. Now we want to take magic damage, so let's remember I need the dragon here. I'm not gonna get the stats, so keep that in mind. I'm not getting these stats because most likely I do not have the resonance with this Esper, of course, so it's gonna be down there. But we're gonna take the spirit with us. That's 58 spirit, and without it's 43. So you can see the improvement now. If I put, and if I don't worry about damage, I can put like the smart code. I have a simple smart code. It's not +5. If I put this one, I go to 59 spirit, right? Now if I put the right vision card for tanking, which is the Leonis Castle. What is this? Fire attack. Fire unit attack strike at resist. Ice Eater. Let's see if I can get something else. Oh yes, I know there is something else here. I think it was this one. Yeah, you get an additional 5 spirit. Then I'm going to put the Freezes Esper. Let's see our spirit. Now we have 92 spirit. Fate at 50 means we can get all the buffs on ourselves, but we don't take the extra damage for having more fate. So let's go and see how this battle perform. Also, he's got his Crimson Saber. Technically, if you are a tank, you don't need to deal damage. That's not your job. Your job is to go there and get beaten to death. Okay. Shiva doing Shiva things. So what we're gonna do is send Rain over there.
Well then, how about we begin?
Yes, Lilith, let's begin. Man, I so much love Lilith.
Finally, something interesting.
You know, it's like that body type that you just like. Yes, of course, I'm talking about body type. What do you think I was talking about? The personality? Jesus. You're funny people if you think I'm talking about personality. I mean, this is anime. Why do I even care about personalities? Alright, Fleet of Foot. Should be fine.
Here we go. Get ready.
Yeah, there you go.
This should be
Okay, we need to make sure we use the Astral Guard. So we get a Magic Shield and Aggro.
I will not hold back. That hurt.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Bad.
129 damage. Now that's a lot of goodness. Alright, quadruple shot should take care of this guy. Nice damage from Luarta. Let's drop some barrage on these guys. Or AP Devastator. Sure, Lilith, go for it. Do we need something else here? No. We can cast Purify to get a physical barrier. And you can not cast that. You can cast like Quicken. Do you have Quicken? Just cast Quicken. That was kinda useless, but sure.
You ready for me?
Okay. So our main job is to tank Shiva. So let's begin by removing these guys. Alright, that was a physical attack. Remember, my objective is to... Oh yes, I love so much that gun. Okay, let's keep attacking Shiva now. Can I quicken... Can I quicken him? Probably. But I want to quicken him.
Are you okay? Fired up.
Alright, he moves again. I think I have enough of that. So warming up is that's Tidus. So I don't care about that. You got Blazing Physique. This raises ice resistance, so this brings us to a great place. And if we look at his stats now, he's got 45 ice resistance, 46 magic attack resistance, and that's about it. He has Nullify Petrification because he's got his Blazing Physique up. He's got 92 Spirit. and that's gonna give us good results. Assuming Shiva doesn't cover and starts attacking something else. Come on, Shiva, you got...
Bad.
Okay, that was stop, but he didn't take any damage. Alright? Just doesn't care. That is that good. Now, I would love to... Ooh. Let's take her out.
My mark.
Yeah, more enemies. So the dinosaur should be magic damage.
How's this?
Yeah, can we just... I mean, theoretically, Ooh, Izuna. That's right. We can Izuna... Rain... Does Izuna get rid of stop? I don't know.
Bad.
278
Gotcha.
when
Away
she
with
dealt like 3k. So look, the damage is incredibly low. Okay? Yeah, go for barrage.
you. Here.
So as it stands now, she just managed to die. Wow. I didn't think it was possible, but actually it is possible. This dumbass managed to die. I have a Phoenix down though.
Here we go. Close. Thank you.
I think the only Phoenix down I have, by the way. So let's see if I can just drop a Xenoglossy over here. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the problem here? I don't know why they didn't want me to do that. Okay, this other type of damage is physical, so we're not gonna consider that. But as you can see, he's a fantastic magic tank. He doesn't take any damage. Now I don't know if Shiva has some spirit penetration, alright? And I think it's better to just boost one stat compared to boosting go for the hybrid spirit and magic attack resistance, because assuming penetration you just get a better mileage by a huge damage reduction than some, you know, I don't know. So that's Rain. Fantastic tank. So do I recommend getting to 120? Absolutely. I mean, technically you have Ramada, and Ramada is astoundingly good at tanking magic damage. We've seen that with the... I think it was against... Yeah, Ramada we went against Fire Element. I think it was Phoenix. She was taking just pitiful amounts of damage. We just stayed there with just Ramada. Not anyone else to help her. We did the Phoenix battle, no problem whatsoever. So where can you find Rain, you might ask? Well, if you go to the mug shop, you cannot find Rain in the friend medal, and you cannot find Rain in the guild medal, I think. You can find Rain in the soul medals. So you just need to get one copy, and after that you can scroll down the soul medals for the UR section. Scroll down all this useless crap, and you can see the shards. You can see there is Laswell and there is also Rain. You can get an unlimited number of these shards. So once you get to like 600 shards, you can switch to Mind Spheres and you can grab them. So is he easy to build? Yeah, but less than the other UR units you get for free, because you first have to acquire him. He's not super rare, but he's in the pool for heroes, so it's also likely that you get it on level 99 when you start a new account. So he's definitely a fantastic tank, definitely worth the resources investing. If you don't have any other tank, he's absolutely the best investment you can make. Admittedly, you can get him to do some kind of physical tanking, but he's not gonna excel at that. I think he excels at getting spirit up and tanking magic damage, which In the current meta, again, slashing and magic are the most common damage types, being him neutral to slashing, but you know, people have slashing penetration everywhere nowadays, so yeah, tanking magic damage is huge if you're playing against, if you find opponents with magic damage. So Black Rose Helena, who else? What's the demon woman looking Iba something? Ibarra? Something like that? Absolutely fantastic, reaching humongous amounts of spirit reduction, spirit defense, which is great. You also get a barrier, and yeah, very good unit. And I think that's everything. That's everything. Yeah. By the way, do not use him against physical damage entities because they're gonna trash him for good. That's everything I have to show you for today. Thank you for watching. See you next one. Bye bye.